taken has been about putting the country I love first. That is why I will resign as leader of the Labour Party. I have spoken to His Majesty the King this morning to inform him of my decision.
That's right, guys. Keir Starmer, one of the worst prime ministers in UK history, has resigned. He's gone. You're fired. That's right, he's fired. And we got some memes.
And when I leave the biggest job in the country, I shall spend more time on the most important job, being the best husband I can to my fantastic wife, Viv, who has been a rock by my side through good times and bad, and being the best dad I can to my beautiful children, who are my pride and my being about putting the country I love first. That is why I will resign as leader of the Labour Party. I have spoken to His Majesty the King this morning to inform him of...
Oh, and January 12th of 2022, the party is over, Boris Johnson. Resign. The party is over. Keir Starmer. He resigned. He resigned. Here is the full speech.
The question my party is asking now is whether I am best placed to lead us into the next general election.
No, you are not.
I have heard the answer of my parliamentary party to that question.
The answer is no.
And I accept that answer with good grace.
Oh, good grace.
Every decision I've taken has been about putting the country I love first.
No! The country you love first? Tell that to the family of Henry Nowak. Tell that to the families of the 250,000 white British girls that were victimized that you didn't even address. No, you have never put your country first. You have always been a globalist cocksucker, a person that is just unreal. The level of arrogance and conceit of a man. I've always put my country first. No, you've never put your country first. You've allowed foreign migrants to invade, groom, rape, brutalize your women. You've allowed them to kill your people, your countrymen. You betrayed them. You turned the police on them. You have used law enforcement to go after people making jokes on the internet. You are an enemy of civilization. And honestly, if the people of Britain were serious, if they were a serious country, you would be headed to the gallows. You have been an enemy of your people. That's why you're resigning. Not because you put the country first. How about taking responsibility for what you did wrong instead of making excuses and using political speech as a deflection and a distraction? It's absolutely unconscionable that you sit here and you lie to people in your last moments as prime minister. You lie to the people. You were not for them at all. You were never for them.
That is why I will resign as leader of the Labour Party.
Let's go!
I have spoken to His Majesty the King this morning to...
Yeah! Woo! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Yeah, he's resigning. He is resigning. Absolutely amazing. Get out of here, Piers. Keir, whatever, Pierce Morgan, Keir. Get out. Get out. You're not welcome anymore. You're not welcome anymore. Get the fuck out. Get out. In fact, put him in jail. Don't let him leave. Don't let him leave. Put him in jail. Let's go. Step one, get these people out of here.
Inform him of my decision. I will ask the National Executive Committee of the Labour Party to set out a timetable with nominations opening on the 9th of July and completed by the summer recess. In the case of a contest, this will ensure a new leader is in place before Parliament returns in September. I will remain in post as Prime Minister until the contest is complete, and I will do everything I can to ensure an orderly handover of power. I will also give my successor my full and unequivocal support.
You don't even know who it's going to be. It doesn't matter who it is because I don't care about my country. I will give them my full endorsement because I am a bootlicker. What a bellend. You know, as James May would say, what a pillock. What an absolute pillock.
Knowing that they will inherit a Britain that is far stronger and fairer.
What? What? No. You did not just say that.
Of power. Knowing that they will inherit a Britain that is far stronger and fairer.
What? What? For? Oh gosh. He really said that.
Knowing that they will inherit a Britain that is far stronger and fairer.
Far stronger and fairer. Oh, good. Woo! Man. These people, they do love their jokes, huh? Whoever said the British weren't funny? Are you having a laugh? No, you're not strong. You're not fair. You are a conquered country. We did a story yesterday about a Christian police officer that was fired and put on a list because he asked a Muslim who was part of this training group, this DEI training group, asked him a question. He was invited to ask a question. He did. He was fired. He was blacklisted. And they said, you're being fired because we don't like your views. Your country is not in a better place. Because if it was, then the people would be asking and demanding that you stay. The reason that you're being asked to leave is because you did a bad job. You did a terrible job. You're one of the worst prime ministers in history. You didn't arrest the people that needed to be arrested. Instead, you arrested people like Tommy Robinson. You have been one of the worst prime ministers I've ever seen. You are a disgrace to your nation and a disgrace to the West in general. And I mean what I said. If Britain were serious as a nation, they would have dragged you off to the gallows. They absolutely would. You have been a traitor to this country. You have been an ally to foreign, medieval, Middle Eastern interests at the expense of your own people. It is absolutely inhuman and barbaric. And we're going to point and laugh at you because you're a clown. You have besmirched the good name of Britain with your odious presence. And you know what? Donald Trump was right. You are a loser. You are a failure. And Britain will be better off without you. I hear they're going to put somebody in that's worse than you are. But you know what? That's only going to further expedite the problem. It's going to, it's going to expedite it. And maybe eventually you can get somebody in there that'll do something about all these communists and traitors and Muslims and people in your country that don't belong and shouldn't be there. And maybe you can actually get serious about taking your country back and being a country that actually has spine and principle and traditional European Christian values. But until that happens, we will continue to call these people out, to mock these people, to belittle them because they deserve it. And I will be a voice for the disenfranchised UK citizen. I will speak for the UK citizens that can't speak for themselves. The people in the UK who are afraid of being arrested over their speech, I will speak for you because as an American, unfortunately, I have protections that you just don't have. And that's terrible. I would wish that you would have those protections as well. But as an American, I can say things that you just can't. And there's nothing the UK government can do about it. And that's why we love America. Even though we disagree sometimes, we say that things could be better here. We still acknowledge the fact that overall, there is a principle in America where you have the right to free speech, and I can say the things that need to be said towards monsters like this that harass and intimidate and brutalize their own people. We are the voice of the voiceless. That's what we're doing. That's what I'm using my platform to do. To criticize this absolute prick. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you for supporting the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.